President Kabongo, a name whispered in fear, a name shouted in anger. His portrait hung in every office, a constant reminder. He ruled with an iron fist. His palace was a fortress guarded day and night. No one dared to question him. His word was law. He amassed wealth, ignoring the cries of his people. Ministers trembled before him, their loyalty bought and paid for. Contracts awarded with a wink, millions vanished into secret accounts. Schools crumbled, hospitals lacked medicine. He cared nothing for his people. Their suffering meant nothing. His wealth grew, his power solidified. He was the lion, and this was his den. Aisha, the First Lady. A stark contrast to her husband. Her heart overflowed with kindness. Her smile disarmed even the harshest critics. She moved with grace, an elegance that defied the grime of politics. People saw her as a beacon of hope, a symbol of compassion in a heartless regime. Aisha couldn't be bought, couldn't be silenced. Her charities thrived, reaching out to the forgotten corners of the nation, schools built, clinics funded. She was a rose among thorns, a testament to the enduring spirit of good, a silent rebellion against her husband's tyranny. The people adored her. The city was a concrete jungle. Towering skyscrapers cast long shadows, a stark reminder of the divide. Wealth clung to the air, heavy and suffocating. Luxury cars sped through the streets, oblivious to the beggars lining the roadsides. Mansions rose high, hiding the slums behind their manicured lawns. Corruption was a disease here. It infected every corner, from government offices to street vendors. Bribes whispered like prayers. Justice had a price tag. The city was a cage, gilded for the rich, a prison for the poor. A testament to President Kabongo's greed, a monument to his indifference. Dust swirled. The sun beat down mercilessly. Life in the village was harsh but simple. The rhythms of nature dictated their days. Their needs were few. Aisha's well stood tall, a lifeline in the arid landscape. Women gathered, filling their buckets, their laughter echoing through the dusty air. The water was a gift, a symbol of her kindness. It nourished their crops, quenched their thirst, gave them life. They whispered her name with gratitude. Here, under the vast African sky, Aisha's impact resonated. A stark contrast to her husband's legacy, a reminder that even in darkness, light could prevail. Years passed. Kabongo's grip tightened. The nation became his personal chessboard. Opponents silenced, elections rigged, dissent crushed ruthlessly. His name became synonymous with fear, whispered in hushed tones, his face on the currency, a constant reminder of their plight. Schools lay in ruins, hospitals overflowed, the cries of the people fell on deaf ears. He remained unmoved, his heart cold, his conscience silenced. His legacy was one of pain, of broken promises, of a nation robbed of its future. He would be remembered not as a leader but as a tyrant. Aisha never wavered, her spirit unbroken, her resolve strengthened by the people's plight. She was a constant thorn in her husband's side. She used her platform to speak out, against injustice, against corruption. Her words resonated, a beacon of hope in the darkness. She organized protests, rallied international pressure. Her husband fumed, powerless to silence her. His cruelty only fueled her determination. She became a symbol of resistance, a testament to the power of one. Her legacy would be one of courage, of compassion, of unwavering love for her people. The wind of change was blowing, across the savannah, through the bustling city streets. It carried whispers of hope, of a future free from Kabongo's grasp. A new generation rose, emboldened by Aisha's example. They refused to be silenced. They demanded better, for themselves, for their children. Social media became their weapon, spreading the message of dissent, exposing the rot within the government. The world began to take notice. The whispers grew louder, transforming into a roar. A storm was brewing, and President Kabongo's grip on power began to weaken. Aisha walked a tightrope, between loyalty and duty, between love and conscience. Her husband's actions brought her immense pain. She remained by his side, a silent rebuke, a constant reminder of his failings, but also a source of strength, a flicker of humanity in his darkness. Many questioned her loyalty. Why stay with a monster? But they didn't understand. Her presence was a form of protest, a refusal to abandon her people. Her heart ached for her country, for the man she had married, the man she had believed in, the man who had lost his way. Change didn't come overnight. It was a slow, arduous process, but the seeds of hope had been sown, and they were beginning to sprout. The people, inspired by Aisha's example, found their voice. They demanded accountability, they demanded change, and slowly, things began to shift. Kabango's power began to wane. The international community, shamed by Aisha's tireless campaigning, began to apply pressure. The lion's roar was fading. The future remained uncertain. But for the first time in decades, there was hope. Hope for a brighter future, a future free from corruption and tyranny, a future where good might finally triumph over evil.